up, guys? It's your boy Michael Bublé here, about to grace your life with some smooth jazz. Just kidding, it's not Michael Bublé, it's me, David! Ha! What is up? Welcome back to Fingerboard Week Expansion Pack. This is not Fingerboard Week Part 2. This is Fingerboard Week Expansion Pack. Spelt wrong. I was looking through the comment section. If you leave a comment, the chances are I've probably seen it, even if I don't reply to them. And I saw one comment which popped up a bunch. That was for me to do a Fingerboard Collection video. That's right! How interesting! I didn't think I had that much fingerboard stuff, but then a bunch of you guys want to see it, so I'm gonna make it. And because I don't have a whole lot of stuff, I'm gonna include the homemade stuff as well. Let's jump right into it, guys. Ready? 3, 2, 1! Whoa, what is this? Okay, what is going on? What is this? Uh-oh, it seems to watch the rest. You require a subscription. What? This is YouTube, you don't need a subscription for that. Option 1. $100 per month. First minute free. Access to videos when they're released. Access to premium snap. What? Option 2. $100,000 per month. First day free. Access to premium Snapchat. David's personal phone number. Access to the videos before they're made in the future. What? That doesn't even make sense. I don't want to pay to watch this guy's crappy videos. Wait, what's that? Or you can continue by liking the video. I think I'm gonna do that one. And I think that you should as well. Let's start off with the fingerboards. Right here. Oh, I've gathered all the homemade fingerboards I could find. It's not all of them, so the archives are incomplete.
The archives are incomplete.
But these are all the ones I could find, and these date back to when I very first started fingerboarding and I made my first fingerboards. And you'll see, because some of them are really crappy. I'll just show you the interesting ones. That's a pretty interesting one. Does anyone know what this stands for? That stands for Finger Skate Selective, baby. It's 2. What? 2 finger, Tuesdays, 2's 2, what? This deck would be around 7 years old. This is a board I found the other day, and it's actually pretty sick. It has bearing wheels on it. Holy crap, dude. I made a fingerboard mold out of concrete a long time ago, and this is one of the shapes that came out of it. This really weird, almost like a half pipe kind of board. The actual finish of it actually looks pretty nice though. Here's the 2 that I made recently in videos. You can see exactly how I made these 2 decks in a video. If you want to go check that out, the link is in the description. This board is the first ever fingerboard that I made. It's made out of cardboard, and I remember thinking that this thing was so dope. I thought it was really sick because I used red paper in the middle. I'm surprised that I found this thing. This thing is rare. It was deep in the archive. And look at the difference on that. Look how fingerboards have changed a lot in the past 7 years. Here's something pretty crazy I found. I was trying to make a penny fingerboard, and I made it out of an ice cream container. I also made the bushings on it. Big, thick rubber bracelet bushings. I remember being really proud of all of this stuff at the time. And I still am. This stuff's pretty sick. I'm glad that I could find this. Now we're on to the fingerboards that I didn't make. I have my first ever wooden fingerboard right here. This is a Pro Wood fingerboard. I used this thing for like 5 years. It has these white bearing wheels on it. I specifically remember waiting for this for so long because they had to make it, then ship it to New Zealand, which took forever. Very epic. Me and my friend Ty, who was in a couple videos before, we went on New Zealand's version of eBay called Trade Me, and we found someone selling a whole bunch of fingerboard stuff, and we were like, bro, we gotta get that. Because fingerboarding stuff's rare in New Zealand. We don't get a whole lot of it. So we bought a whole bunch of these fingerboards. I got half of them, Ty got the other half. This one's pretty sick. I like the graphic on it. I don't think Pro Wood makes boards anymore. Got these clear bearing wheels on it. These are some thick wheels, man. Got this Pro Wood board, which is like a clown graphic. That's kind of spoopy. And a very classic, I'm only saying it's classic because it says Pro Wood on it. I don't know if it actually is. And now onto a board which I'm sure none of you were expecting me to have. This purple Berlin wood board. This deck was sent to me when I bought one of the ramps, and they gave me this board for free. I can't tell you how stoked I was when I opened that box and I was like, I didn't get that, but I got it. It's just a classic Berlin wood graphic. It's a 30mm wide deck, and I'm used to 32mm wide decks now. So this is useless! Oh, dude, holy crap. I actually just got that in the bin. If there's any NBA scouts out there, hit me up. And now we're on to my current fingerboard setups. This is the old school board that I made, and I honestly really like it. It works so good. Tony Pork graphic. If there's any fingerboard brands out there that want to make me a board that has this Tony Pork graphic on it, hit me up because I'll pay for that. There you go. If any artist wants to do a rendering of that and make it better. But this, I've actually got so many comments about this. Everyone wants to know what brand this deck is. I wish I can tell you, but I have no idea. I got it in some skate shop in Vancouver. If anyone out there knows the brand of this deck, please leave it in the comments, because I'm sure a lot of people want to know. I recently got this board, which kind of trumps this one. I'll use this one outside on concrete and stuff. Comments on my fingerboarding on a skate park video like, bro, why aren't you using that board that you got in the other video? Because this thing was 250 New Zealand dollars. You best be crazy if you think I'm gonna use that on a real skate park and destroy it. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. This is my current setup. It is a Berlin wood Geldo Utopus. Black River trucks on it. And might I add, if you don't know anything about fingerboarding, these trucks on the board cost around the same as actual skateboard trucks. And for the wheels, I have Oak RV2V wheels. And those are pretty much all of my fingerboards. I know there's some more, but I can't find them. Perhaps the archives are incomplete. But now it's time to move on to the fingerboard ramps. These kids sent me this video.
Fingerboard week 26th to the 1st of September. We meant to put the 2nd, but anyway, 128k.
Yeah, David, would you be able to put this on your YouTube video? It would mean the world to us.
I didn't even know he was gonna ask to be in the video, but guess what? You just got in the video. There's actually one more item that isn't a ramp that I forgot to mention, and it's these Winkler wheels, which I got with my Berlin wood complete that I never used. And now we can move on to the ramps. First ramp, fingerboard week, fingerboard week. Here we go. Yeah, this is a Black River mini ramp. This is the first actual fingerboard ramp that I ever got, and I love it. It is very cool. It is very swag. Got this Black River hip corner ramp. It's really cool because you can push it up against the wall, and then it turns your wall into a not boring wall. Black River picnic table. And the thing I like about all the Black River stuff is that it is handmade in Germany. Ja, das ist epic. Das ist super wunderbar. Concrete barrier. I recommend getting one of these, but also I don't recommend getting one because it was like $60. I have this up rail which I got from a shop in Hong Kong. I forgot what the shop name is, but they used to sell fingerboard stuff. Last ramp that we got, we have this fingerboard box, which is also a storage case. It says real life fingerboards on it. I'm guessing that's a fingerboard brand. Just a storage box with some angle iron on it. I also got this from Hong Kong, same place as I got the rail. And that's pretty much all of the actual ramps that I have. But since I think some of you might want to see this, let's go, I'll show you my fingerboard parks. And I keep all of them in the garage because they're pretty big. Right here we have the ball, which I made in a video, what, 3 videos ago? But this is a replica of my favorite actual skate ball, which is the Wanaka skateboard ball. Probably my favorite fingerboard thing that I've ever made. I'm really proud of it. I'm really stoked on how it turned out. First fingerboard park I made, it's this wooden plaza, and it has this cool rail. This grass gap. It might be really simple, but it's actually pretty fun. Then moving along, we have the mega ramp with the rainbow rail and this half pipe, which is pretty much a copy of the Black River half pipe, but the whole thing's the size of the extension. All of these ramps have videos on them, so if you want to go check those out and try make one for yourself, all the videos are on my channels. And that is a little tour of my collection so far. I'm sure there will be additions to it in the near future, so stay tuned for that. But yes, hope that was what you guys wanted. That is all of my fingerboard stuff. I've made a video of all of my snowboard, skateboard, and surf stuff, so it seemed only right to make one about my fingerboard stuff as well. But to end this video, let's do a little montage. I want to get at least one trick on everything. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to like that smash button, subscribe that notification bell. I will see you in the next video. It is pizza time!
Pizza time.
Make sure to subscribe.
We don't know who we are. It'll take 5 days by car.